Andika, thanks for meeting me. I've been reviewing our project recruitment for the new e-commerce API and I strongly believe we should move from Django to Fast API for our microservice. Its asynchronous support is much more efficient for our current scale.
I completely agree with your assessment, Maula. It noticed that our current Django setup struggles with high concurrence. Fast API performance with Pydantic for data validation will definitely speed up our development process.
Exactly. And another thing, PassAPI automatically generates OpenAPI documentation. This will save us so much time when we need to hand over the endpoint to the front-end team.
I could agree more with your point. Manual documentation has been a bottleneck for use in the last sprint. However, what about the database integration? The Django has a very mature arm.
I agree with most of what you said, but we can ask SQL Alchemy or Tortoise ORM with PassAPI to get similar, if not better, result for async queries.
That's a valid point. Provided we take into account the learning curve for the junior developer. Switching awareness might take them a week or two get used to.
I understand I can conduct a small workshop like Monday to bridge that gap. I believe the long-term benefit and execution speed outweigh the short-term training costs.
I am in full agreement with your proposal. Let's prepare a benchmark report to show the CTO if the data support our client. I am sure he'll give us the green light.
Perfect. I'll start working on the benchmark using Python 3.12 today. I'll keep you posted.
Great, I am aligned with the direction you propose. Let's make it happen.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Maula, here is the new prototype for the checkout page. I decided to implement a multi-step animation with high resolution asset to give it a premium feel. I think it will increase our brand value.
I see your point, but I am not sure I agree with your assessment. Will it look visually stunning and concurrent, it may significantly increase the initial loading time, especially for users with unstable internet connection.
I understand the concern about speed. However, our target market is high-end device. I fear that a minimalist, static design might look too cheap for a luxury brand.
With all due respect, I believe we may have a different view on this. Based on our latest analytic, 40% of our users are still accessing the app via mid-range device. If the animation lags, the user experience will suffer.
I disagree with your conclusion that animation always lead to bad UX. We can optimize the asset using load file to keep them under 500 kilobytes.
I understand your reasoning, but I think the situation may be slightly different. It's not just about file size, it's about the cognitive load. Too many moving parts may distract the user from completing the process.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. What if we make the animation optional or only trigger the answer the page is full loaded?
I agree with you in principle, but I think the application of this idea needs some adjustment. Maybe we can simplify the animation to a subtle fade in instead of a full 3D transition.
I see the merit in your idea, but I would propose a different strategy. Let's run an A or B test. We can show the animate version to 10% of user and the static version to the rest. Then compare the conversion rate.
That's a good point. I think we are on the same page now. Data-driven decisions are always better than subjective opinion. Let's set up the A or B test for the next beta release.
Excellent. I refined the static version today, so we have but ready for testing.
Okay.